What's up, everyone? It is an exciting day. We are installing a Mikuni Carb on the flat tracker. Not just any Mikuni Carb. This is the 48 mil Mikuni Carb. It is the biggest Mikuni Carb you can get for your Harley-Davidson. I'm stoked. This is like the big mecca. This is what you need to have the big horsepower, so they say. All right, so we got to put a 48 millimeter. This is to go with the Hammer Performance 1275 kit that I have on here. This is recommended by them. There's some caveats that I got. So here is our Mikuni Carb ready to go. Okay, we got the outside, we got the inside. Everything's pretty much pre-assembled right out of the box. I haven't even touched anything. It comes with a handful of jets here, some spacers, all that. That's from the stock factory box, all these different jets. That's for another day of getting into tuning, and that's one thing about Mikunis is that they are intensive on the tuning. If you can get it down, they can be the best carbs out there, or they can be the biggest pain in the ass. That's why a lot of people go with like SNS or CV Carb. CV Carb is technically my favorite, but I want to change my mind with this Mikuni. We're gonna see how this goes, and with the Rubik's Cube of trying to figure out all these jets. So, in order to get that carb onto that motor and to run properly, we gotta run this brand new milled Hammer Performance into how big that is. Woo! Look at that, all right? Custom made from Hammer Performance. So that's gonna match the kit, because if you're sucking in all that air, you need to make sure that you are going to go through the motor properly. Otherwise, you just get this big jam up, and you're probably gonna lose horsepower if you have the incorrect intake on here. So at least that's what the experts say. All right, so we got those, and we also have specialty gasket. This is actually Buell right there. Eric Buell right there himself gave us this gasket. This is a shorter gasket as compared to our the Mikuni Carb gasket, which will push the Mikuni Carb out further with this particular carb. The other ones you don't have to worry about, but because the size of this 48 mil, it's gonna push it out further, and we wanna keep everything tight for this flat tracker. So we're gonna use that. On top of it, to run a new air filter, we got this adapter. Didn't even know these existed here. So you can actually run these adapters so you can run your CV air intake. The plethora of intakes out there for Mikuni really are non-existent. There's like probably like a handful, maybe 5, 3, probably there's probably like 3 out there that are made for the Mikuni, for Harley and all that. But once you get that kit on, obviously endless options with CV Carb. Okay, let's get this on the motor. Intake manifold. These look simple. They can trip you up. First part, we need to get these set screws in here first. So making sure that we pay attention to our manifold. We got a right and a left. It's the right-hand side, but we will use this as our distance here for the screw to know where we can slide into. Good there. And do the same over here. And right there. Awesome. Assembling our intake. So we have our gaskets, flat side, going on like that, seated all the way down, okay? And then same thing for the other side. Very important, otherwise it will not fit correctly, okay? Good there. Want to pay attention to our markings. We got the front, so front cylinder, of course. Flat side to the flats, and then the hook side going to the back, as it will fight every which way. Okay, just like that. Okay, we'll slide these in now. Jump to the other side, make sure we are good. All right, we're aligned there, and now we can slide our front bolts up here. In order to get to these, we gotta use a chopped up Allen key. I'm sure there's some specialized tool, but this is how I can get to them. Those are set. I'll jump to the rear. All right, we are all locked down. So this is what the Mikuni Carb comes with there, and you can lock that down, but that's gonna push out the carb far enough, way too far forward. So I'll go with that Buell right there, that 29539-99Y. I don't know what part number it is. Then we will slide this over. Nice, fitted. Cool. And we'll slip this hopefully in. As a tight squeeze, get this thing in the right spot. And this choke has to go on the other side. There. Other than it falling down, we're gonna need to get everything else mounted up, but that's a start right there. If you didn't notice already, this is a head breather Evo, and we have a Mikuni Carb. So I'm trying to get an air filter, CV carb, all this to jive together. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of a cleaner setup, and we're gonna try these bolts out by Lowbro Customs. You slide these in, and then once they're on, there's little filters that will slide on the top of them, and then we're gonna lock them down, and that should get rid of doing any kind of filtration system around it. Hopefully. We'll see how this goes. So let's see if these work and see if this whole adapter works. I feel like it's not gonna be enough squish to be able to get on, but we'll check it out. Here's our adapter. Then we get on here, and it literally just rolls on there with a O-ring suctioned on pretty much, as just like the backside. All right. That's it for the adapter. Okay. Okay. That should hopefully line up accordingly. I'm actually pretty blown away that this Mikuni Carb fit as well as it did. Usually this whole thing fights me, and I wanted to get this mocked up because this was obviously very important. It's a very big horsepower portion of it. I want to make sure that the intake was correct, make sure they didn't have to do any more milling or cutting or anything. Everything out of the box fit. And this Lowbro Customs piece, really stoked that this actually worked well with this adapter. I was a little worried about that. Big carb adapter, I didn't think this was gonna fit, but after getting it all pressed on, super secured. I mean, there's CV carbs that wiggle all the time, but this just fits. I'm stoked. Don't know if I really like the brass fittings, got little touches and all that. We got some cables we gotta run. We gotta run all the vacuum lines, gas lines, Voss. That's why I need to get this mounted so we can start mapping out the real diagram of how I'm gonna get the rest of this bike to start to run. All right, but for now, guys, I'll greatly appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button, tap that like, press the notification, leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And for those who have already subscribed, thank you, and as always, stay free. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.